Hello, I'm Lizzie Allan. Welcome. I would like to explain to you the ShowSperience should you decide to come into this experience with me. ShowSperience is a phrase I coined myself, and it's hilarapy healing with humour. So it's comedy and it's therapy combined. So the way to think of it is I am going to perform a show for you within this 4-hour window that we have together. But I'm also going to take you on a journey through some therapeutic techniques which will allow us all to feel seen, heard, and loved. And I will also be available to do questions and we'll work through things in real time together. And it's just going to be this really magical event. So Hilarapy is comedy and therapy combined. It's not just comedy out of the toughest things we went through. It's the ability to hold the light and the dark at the same time. And the comedy that I perform is from a place of wellness. So it's things that I have worked through and that I'm now ready to share. And it's a beautiful, powerful experience. And actually, the whole experience starts the moment you decide to come. So when you say yes to this kicks off a process of communication with me and my team where we help you to move towards this experience together. And I just want to say here that every single thing that you come and do with us is an invitation to step into a little bit more of the space, maybe step out of your comfort zone. But it's always an invitation and you always have a choice. It isn't a comedy class and you're not expected to be funny or perform. I am doing the performance. I will do the heavy lifting. However, you will be invited to do some deeper connective work with some of the other people at the workshop and also with me. So what does it look like? Well, when you arrive, you'll be greeted by me and my team and you'll come into the space and we'll warm up a little bit together and then I will do a performance for you. Then we'll move into more of a deeper resonance together where whatever I brought into the room will be universal experiences that we all have. So shame, fear, all of those juicy good things. And the idea is if we can all get a little look at what we carry through this work, we can release it together and we can have this experience of a more open and flowing heart and love within the room, but also to take that out and take that forward into your life. Does that sound really weird and abstract? What I do with Hilarapy is totally different. So it's really hard to explain to you if you're thinking, oh, this is just a really long show, it's overpriced, I don't want to go. Yes, and it's also really powerful, really well constructed with a beautiful team behind it holding space for it. Plus, I've been doing this for many years, and this is a beautiful and powerful tool to healing, personal growth, and transformation on like a global scale. It is my belief that a miracle is a shift in perception from fear to love, and all of us walk around with profound amounts of fear. We live in a fear-based society. Everything is fear, fear, fear. Shame is fear-based. Guilt is fear-based. It's all fear. And fear blocks us off from our natural love, access to this huge source of love. And the more of us who have access to this love, the better and brighter and more beautiful this world becomes collectively. So that's why I do the work I do. And the ShowSperience is just a taster of Hilarapy. And again, you will be so looked after. You will be so loved and cherished, and nothing is forced, nothing is, performative. If you show up, it's at your own discretion, and it's just an invitation for us to come and be together. And we have a VIP experience afterwards, which we call the Afterglow. 10 of us will go out for dinner, and we will do a further kind of come down from the ShowSperience together. And that's a really beautiful experience with delicious food as well. So if that's something that you want to come and be a part of, then look below or find a link and see how you can get involved. If you can't physically come to a Showsperience, that's okay. I also am part of Thrive.1. The link is below, or you can find the link through my website or wherever you're watching this. And Thrive is a platform that Hilarapy, the series, will live on when it's in pre-production, just an FYI. And that's an even bigger story, so I won't go into it right now, but I do live sessions within that, and that's very accessible. Price-wise, that's incredibly accessible, and there's loads of other teachers and healers that you have access to in real time through live sessions and beautiful films. It's just a healing platform. You will love it. And if you want to work more directly with me and you still can't come to any of these things, then I do online containers for small groups of people. So if there is one open at the moment, check that out. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one, please go to my website and contact me directly through that. Well, I wouldn't say directly. I have a barrier in the way in the form of beautiful Chrissy or Kelly, who will be on the receiving end of that email. But if you do have a desire to work with me directly, please shoot us out and we'll send you some information about that. So just to let you know, you are amazing, you are beautiful, you are a light being, so shine your light. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'm out.